Hare Krishna. Today, myself and Dhruv would like to share our experiences with Srimad Bhagavatam as youths in the congregation.
As a youth in the congregation, although it can be very difficult for us to do regular reading and study of Bhagavatam, one of our major sources of inspiration is the Srimad Bhagavatam stories that we have been taught since childhood in Gopal's garden, and also discussed in our youth boys Madhava's classes.
Indeed, Srila Prabhupada's purpose in the Bhagavatam have deeply appealed to the scientific and logical aspect of us youth. One example is Canto 1, Chapter 5, which is on Narad Muni's instructions. This chapter tells us that philosophy and science should be engaged to establish the glory of the Lord. Advanced people often are eager to understand the absolute truth through the medium of science, and therefore, a great scientist should endeavor to prove the existence of the Lord on a scientific basis. Similarly, philosophical speculations should be purely utilized to establish the supreme truth as sentient and all powerful.
Personally, the most impactful teachings from Bhagavatam are very practical to me. Bhagavatam is a source of practical guidance in relationships. The characters in Bhagavatam are role models for us on how to maintain relationships. For example, Prahlad Maharaj is a great example of respecting parents' instructions. He was obedient to his father even though his father had a demoniac nature. Yudhishthir Maharaj is a great example of an elder brother. Sudama is the greatest example of a friend. All these characters have personalities for myself to look into. Often in school situations, I have recalled qualities of them like tolerance and humility, allowing me to better carry myself in certain situations.
Personally, Srimad Bhagavatam has guided me on how to stay fixed in devotional service even at school. In school, we are often under the constant pressure to drift away from our practices. One example of such is peer pressure regarding our dietary restrictions, such as no onion and garlic. As Dhruv mentioned earlier, the teachings of Prahlad Maharaj have resonated with us to a certain extent, as he was in a school for demons, yet he stayed fixed in his own devotion with humility. Which brings me to my second point, as one key takeaway for me is the quality of humility. Srimad Bhagavatam repeatedly glorifies devotees who remain humble, despite being so elevated and powerful, like King Ranti Dev or Yudhishthir Maharaj. Therefore, at school or in my daily life, I try my best to not boast but quietly do my duty, remembering that it's all by Krishna's grace.
The teachings, characters, and stories of Bhagavatam have all been a great inspiration for us. We pray that we continue to be inspired and motivated by the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.